We're back, hopefully. Hopefully, I mean. Yeah, I messed around, I restarted, messed around with some stuff. Data transfer, I think the problem was data transfer speeds for upload, but should hopefully work now. We'll have to see. We'll see how this goes. Not getting any error messages right now. Let's hope it stays that way.
Why don't you sit with me, Miss Anya? This is conceived frequencies. Anything out of line, make a note.
Well, mate.
Okay. Let's just do all this stuff real quick.
Yes. My parents thought I should learn.
Max, ich suche schon die ganze Zeit nach dem Hammer. Hast du ihn gesehen?
You know about Meg's
Make a looky-loo in Caroline's room.
Must be Max's room. What is Max hiding in there? Is that the Project Whisper folder? Either need a crowbar or find a way around.
We've already read all this. Let's give me a sec. Gonna try the nightmare sequence again. Voice problems? Hang on. Headset does this sometimes.
Okay, how now? How about now? Am I coming? Like, yeah. So sometimes I don't know what it is, but sometimes when I restart my computer or start the computer up while my headset's plugged in, well, if I start it up while my headset's plugged in, it um, there's like a driver error or something which causes my voice to sound like that. And I know it's not an internet error. It's definitely client side. It's weird. Oh, what the fuck? Now audio's not coming through in the right spot. Issues, always issues, isn't there? All right, that audio, done that. What the fuck? Oh my god, this is gonna drive me fucking insane. All right, gotta restart the game now. All right, am I still sounding fine though? Okay. Yeah, when I unplugged and replugged my headset, it caused the game to stop recognizing my headset, so it just started outputting through the integrated speakers in the computer's motherboard. I'm gonna go apeshit, dude.
Why don't you sit with me,
Okay.
Miss Anya?
Doing all this again.
On these frequencies, anything out of London, make a note of the time and write down as much.
Well maintained work.
You know.
Can I take a break? Yes. Parents thought I should learn.
Max, ich suche schon die ganze Zeit nach dem Hammer. Hast du ihn?
Must be Max's room.
Did we read this one? Oh no, we didn't. Alright. Editorial. Is the terror threat over? Berlin, October 13th, 1960. A strange feeling of serenity comes over me as I walk my morning promenade along Unter der Linden. At first, I struggle to understand what this feeling comes from and why I haven't felt it for so long. And then it hits me. For the last 6 months, there has been no terrorist activity. No ruthless killing sprees against innocent civilians. No car bombs in peaceful neighborhoods. No suicide attacks on public transports. Has the secret police once and for all won the war on terror?
At the project whisper folder. Either need a crowbar or find a way around.
It feels like, that's the thing,
Seems to be in
is
order.
I feel like the game, I feel like this game definitely walks the border between caricaturizing the Nazis and making very poignant and thoughtful points about their propaganda machine or just the nature of Nazism. And I get that obviously they have to caricaturize them a little bit because they're Nazis and caricatures are pretty much the lens through which we understand them in the modern context, but still, you know. Regardless, I think the game does a relatively good job with it. Hey, first try. Yeah, I get you. Let me know if there's any lag issues, by the way, but it seems to be working fine now. I'm not getting any dropped frame notifications.
Dreaming. Strange dreams. The killing never stops.
Oh, I'm
Till
glad.
I
That's
die.
great. So I think what the problem was... So... I had, my wireless transceiver in the back of my computer, but the problem was the fan was blowing hot as fuck air directly onto it, and I think it was causing the wireless transceiver to overheat, which was causing it problems. Because now I replugged it in the front of my computer, and I've done some ping tests and some speed tests and messed around with the wireless modes a bit, and it seems to be working fine now. So I'm not sure if it was a hardware issue with it getting too fucking hot, or if I just needed to restart it and try some different software settings. But either way, if it works, it works. Yeah, it could have been any number of things, but again, if it works, it works. That's all that I care about. All that matters to me is that it runs fine. Make sure I'm plugged into the fastest USB ports. I don't know which ones are the fastest ones, but it seems like the ones in the front work pretty well. So I'm going to leave it plugged in there for now and see how that works. So far it's running fine though, so... it works, it works. If you got any problems, just let me know. I can change it to the location again, but I seem to be getting... It seems to be doing fine now, so... It pleases me greatly that it's working all right now. And how's my voice coming through? I feel like I'm a little quiet, but I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not too loud or too quiet. Check out the device manager when you're done. It should show you the USBs and their speed. 2 and 3 on that machine. Obviously 3 is faster, yes? I mean, I know it's a fucking dumb question, but I mean, bear with me. I know how to shoot, not how to be smart. I'm only smart sometimes. By an order of magnitude. Okay, yeah, sounds about right. I'd say I'm actually a jack of all trades. Like, realistically speaking, all jokes aside, I know a little bit of everything, which is nice and helpful for me. That means that I can pretty much pick up anything on the fly and be relatively decent with it, with a little bit of practice. Oh, thank God, some health. Okay, that's where I've come from. Ah, more heals, thank God. Where did he come from? He wasn't at the end of that hall before. Yeah, I heard about the controversy over the edgy 90s shit, and I mean, yeah, I mean, it was just some fucking crybabies on Reset Era who found it, and I get that it's, you know, lame and tasteless and stupid or whatever, but it's like, again, we were talking about this earlier, but the outrage, I think, is completely disproportionate to them just basically having a gaffe. You know, it's like, haha, I said fag in a video game. I put fag in the code. That's so funny. It's like, you know, it's stupid and it's tasteless. I'm just making sure I got everything, by the way, which is why I'm backtracking. Yeah, I think definitely what's more galling than the stupid 90s shit in the game is definitely the dev. What's definitely more galling is the dev on the Discord being really, what's the word? Just dickish, I guess. God, we're gonna be here all fucking day if I check all these paintings. I mean, yeah, the thing is, it's like, yeah, I'm using the action button. The 90s shit, like the cheesy, stupid 90s shit, I'd say is childish and tasteless, but relatively harmless. Whereas the dev actively speaking maliciously on the Discord makes the stuff in the game itself feel a lot less benign. Oh hey, like, you're right, I did get that sweet Nazi loot. But yeah, I'd say I think it feels benign up until the point where you get the dev actively saying really trashy shit in public, and then it's like, that makes the 90s shit, that paints it in a different light. But yeah, you were right. Paintings. Yeah, at that point, yeah, that's where you can start talking about intent. You can't give him the benefit of the doubt anymore. Hey, we did it. Good shit. Is there a reward for that? I thought you'd get something for doing that. I guess it's its own reward? Huh. I guess. I thought you'd get some shit out of this. The fuck? Okay, I guess not. Huh, I could have sworn there was. I thought I remembered when I played this game last time. Oh, more news. I thought I remembered when I played this game last time that there was more shit. There was some shit that you got from that though. Anyways, mold infestation in Berlin. London, May 15, 1953. It's fair to say that there's some poetic justice in this. Reports from our resistance friends in Berlin suggest that a new type of mold spore has started infesting structures made out of the super concrete used by the regime. It has started festering in the massive underground ventilation system and is spreading throughout the city. Friends of the resistance, this could be a major advantage for us. The mold seems to corrode the stability of the concrete, making it easier to destroy structures that are important to the regime in Berlin. Well, that's convenient.
Oh,
Alright, we already
it's
talked
so
about
good
it.
to be home, Captain. You know, I think I might need to catch some Z's.
Alright, see you, Wyatt.
Max, I really need you to step aside. Max, bitte. Geh zur Seite. Das ist wichtig.
Max, komm her. Komm an. Alles in Ordnung. Alles wird gut sein. Sorry. I should have known he would have taken it.
See, I don't think it's in newspapers. I think it's like pamphlets or newsletters that they spread secretly between each other. Although if it wasn't a newspaper, that'd be hilarious.
Nein, nein, nein. Schlaf, Kindlein, schlaf. Der Vater hüt dich Schaf. Die Mutter schüttelt's Bäumelein. Da fällt herab ein Träumelein. Schlaf, Kindlein, schlaf. Schläfst du? Schlaf, Kindlein.
Klaus is such a gentle soul. I think of all the characters in this game, he's one that I appreciated a lot because of his, you know, former Nazi, and he's transformed himself into a resistance fighter because he's so
Thank you.
jaded to how selective and violent and oppressive the regime is. It's sad, but in a heartwarming way, I guess you could say.
Much obliged, Captain Blaskovich. You ready for an assignment? Friends and comrades, this is it. Project Whisper. It's been in development for years. A helicopter aircraft. The Nazis have found a way to make it virtually silent in flight and undetectable by means of radar. Anya has decrypted the Nazi chatter out of London and located the only 3 prototypes in existence at the London Nautica research facilities there. With Captain Blaskovich on the team, we are finally strong enough to strike at their operations. The days of scurrying like rats are over. With these machines in our possession, we can go anywhere, hit anything. We will rebuild the Kreisau Circle, arm ourselves to the hilt. We will rise up and take down Death's Head for good. They think the war is over, that we are weak, beaten, don't have the guts to oppose them. And as always, they are wrong.
I've got a 14-hour drive. I've got a sinus infection. I haven't had a full night's sleep in 8 months. So let's go, people. Because I'm not doing this again.
Thank you for doing this, Bob.
Stop. I just want to get this over with.
Gandhi! Beruhig dich! Komm schon! Die Papiere bitte. Danke. Sie können passieren. Herr Hitler!
Oh, Hitler. Fucking Nazi twit.
I love this sci-fi 1960s car.
This big fucking disgrace of a building is a London Nautica. This used to be downtown London. Used to be fighting in the streets over here. I mean, furious, unrelenting resistance. And then the Nazis brought in the London Monitor and everything went to shit from there. They just do whatsoever they please now. They just fucking leveled everything and erected this fucking monstrosity. It's a top Nazi research facility, this is. Aviation, space, all kinds of evil shit transpiring. Caroline and the other pilots should be over the radio tower by now, you see it. Anya's operating the radio back in Berlin. You can reach him using this.
Again, and no, it's the 1960s in this sci-fi Nazi world.
This is where you get
but
off.
No battery or antenna. Also, you're right. That
So
doesn't
long,
undo the whole.
Blazkowicz. You make this count, all right?
Oh no.
It doesn't undo the whole Nazis rule the world thing. Also, that's fucking nuts. That trunk was packed. That trunk was packed with enough fucking explosives.
Almost 300 kilos of explosives.
300 kilos.
Could feel the shock wave from over here. It's all up to you now, Blaskovich. We are moving into position at the top of the radio tower, approximately 7 blocks from your location. You'll have to find a way to the top floor of the Nautica and open the hangar doors. That way me and the other pilots can get inside.
Jesus Christ. God, just let my chunky ass through already. Fuck. Oh my God. You've got to be fucking shitting me. There we go. chat paused. What the fuck? Weird. Whoa, okay. I wanted to do a sprint slide, but I guess not. This game sometimes. Holy shit, I've been streaming for an hour and a half and I'm only just now getting to actual fighting. Because so many technical difficulties. Ha!
William, I'm looking at blueprints of the building. It's a long way to the top.
Ouch. All of this warms my heart. All this imagery just warms the soul.
Up ahead is the reception area. I want you to go to the far end of the reception area, through the large doorway, and into the moon dome.
You do this right, Blazkowicz, and Bobby's death will not be in vain.
No.
It perks. Want to see? Okay. Kills from cover using the rifle.
We might be okay.
Holy shit. BJ really is fucking superhuman. He was able to keep that barrel from shooting him in the head. I threw a fucking knife, didn't I? Where'd they... Oh, I already picked it up. Ooh, plenty of armor, though. That's nice. Where's my fucking knife? Ugh, God, it probably ricocheted somewhere where I can't find it. Fuck! I need a new one. You know, I like the musical contrast in this game, because whenever you're fighting Nazis, it's this really heavy techno metal. But whenever you're fighting, whenever you're just kind of in like a little nice homey moment with Blazkowicz and the Ally and the Resistance, it's really soft acoustic music. Or like some really, really classic sounding rock or something like that. But it's, I always appreciated that musical contrast between the harsh metallic noise of the Nazis and the soft hominess of BJ's southern affectations. is that kind of thematic artistry that really tickles my willy. Whoa. More of this guy's bullshit. Huh. Interesting. Yoink. Take that.
Inside the moon dome is a door to the maintenance section. Look for a door on the outer wall near to the top of the dome.
I also find it funny that by the Nazis' definition, we are terrorists, technically, because we are attacking their monuments and shit. You know, it gives you a little pause for thought. You know, technically to them, we are the bad guys now since they won and history's written by the victors and all that. But who gives a shit? If Nazis are the people who rule the world, then fuck yeah, terrorism, I guess. Really puts a lot of things in perspective, though, when you think about it. It's funny. Whoa, alright. Just gonna fall through the floor. Any moment now, I'm expecting these displays to say, the bright side of the moon is colder than the dark side because the bright side of the moon is colder than the dark side because the sun's made of ice. game never really crosses the threshold in actual terrorism, though. I mean, you're going after hard targets. That's more of military insurgency. If BJ was walking into restaurants and lighting the place up, that'd be closer to terrorism. Wolfenstein mine module. Yeah, I guess what you're saying makes sense, though. I mean, either way, it doesn't matter. Well, all you really need to know is fuck you, Nazis. Good to know. Yeah, they could. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is they could have made this whole section about just how fucking dumb the Nazis were with their world ice theory shit. Unless this is an alternate future in which they somehow acknowledged Einstein's theories were right, but it was actually Nazi scientists that discovered it, and Einstein actually was only going on baseless theories, but this time we're right. I don't know. Maybe this is the alternate future in which they somehow got it right. Who fucking cares? All that matters is that you kill all the Nazis. That's the only thing that ever matters.
Do you see the door to the maintenance section? It's in the star field, about halfway to the top of the dome. Can you find a way to reach it?
Come on, just poke your head out, dude. Just show your face just a little. I need these headshots. This is a rough spot to be in. I don't want to be here. Now I want to be here. Now you get to watch me do what I do best. Sniping's always been my thing. Alright. Ooh, nice duck.
Look for a hatch on the wall. It's the access tunnel to the elevator shaft.
Nothing. Actually, I want to check here real quick. Options, gameplay, controls. There's no option for it. I want to see if there was an option to instant switch when I scroll. So that way I don't have to scroll through and click. It'll just automatically keep swapping weapons as I scroll. That's how I usually prefer it when I have this many weapons.
Damage from the blast.
That's comedic timing. God.
Nochmals, keine Angst. Diese Aufzüge sind dafür ausgelegt, alle Katastrophen zu überstehen. Und was zur Hölle war das? Klingt, als wäre jemand oben auf dem Aufzug.
Shooting the brakes off an elevator. What could go wrong? Better stand on the counterweight.
This is tickling my giggle bone. Haha.
I think I found something.
What do you see?
Ancient artifacts, highly technological in nature.
How the fuck do you know they're ancient?
Looks like Hebrew. I think the Nazis are trying to reverse engineer all this stuff.
Are there any identifying marks?
Doth? You should. Dog, Abel, apostrophe, Abel, Tara, space, yoke, item, Charlie, Hal, Uncle Dog.
Might be something in our archives, Anya. See if you can find any references to Dot Yishud.
Will do. Be careful out there.
I like her, Blazkowicz. Good catch. Be sure to bring as much of this Dot Yishud stuff as you can carry.
Will do.
Ooh, I love that. The way the panels all fit together at the end there. Some nice little cinematography. Anyways, Creating the Perfect Mind. Brussels, October 10, 1960. As one of the key figures in computational science, Dr. Ernst Brandt was the inventor of the first AI system to be used in the General Strauss's war machines, the Panzerhund. Now his gaze is fixed on the next challenge, the creation of the smartest non-human intelligence in existence. There are many benefits for society if such an artificial being could be created, said the soft-spoken doctor to us when we met up with him last week in the Modern School of Computer Science in Brussels. Not least because it can help us automatize the process of determining who is a decent citizen and who is not. Why, hello, China. It is a tantalizing thought indeed, which is why General Strauss has granted Brandt increased funding for his research project. Some of it was official phonetic. Some of it was also a little bit silly. Like, I think he used two different A's.
Versuchsprogramm gestartet. Versuchsprogramm erfolgreich.
I think he.
I thought. Way in there.
I thought I heard him use Able for only one of them. I don't know. Doesn't matter. But yeah, it is funny though, because it's comedically levels of evil. Yeah. Determine who's a good citizen or not. This is dangerous to anybody walking around up here. Whoops. Ugh, God.
One more. Right. Let's fire it up. Versuchsprogramm gestartet. Versuchsprogramm erfolgreich.
I love that. Holy fucking film grain, Jesus. Neat little animation.
About 2 floors up is an access point leading directly into the hangar.
I don't know if there was anybody in there, but it doesn't matter.
You should be very close. The hangar is where the Project Whisper helicopter prototypes are kept.
Whoa, gotta be careful. Okay, how do you want me to climb up on this game? Help me out here. Okay, I'm fucking stuck. Okay, thank God. Oh, okay, I see. Thought I was supposed to climb on. Well, hello. You've got a lovely looking neck, sir. Silent takedowns, overcharge. I have no idea what this even entails, because I've had overcharged health and done silent takedowns before and still get fucking nothing. Oh, is that a battery upgrade? Neat. Alright, fight time. God damn it, I threw a fucking knife again. And there goes my only knife again. Fuck me. Oh, more dudes. Alright. Oh, man, he tanked through all that damage like a trooper. Threw that grenade anyways. Ah, perfect. Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Yeah, I gotta move. Whew. Jesus. That was pretty rough.
Oh, nuts.
Ah, hello. Fuck. Oh, oh, beautiful. These things are spooky. Whoa, okay, that's freaky. Sounds interesting. Was Return to Castle Wolfenstein any good? God. The sound of it shelling is really, like, yikes. fact that this scene has no music is really part of what makes it so stressful. My knife! Nothing can hurt me anymore now that I have my trusty fucking knife. God, the late...
Nazi's dead. Nazi robot's dead. Broke all your shit. Helicopter secured.
Really, at the end of the day, what matters is breaking all the Nazis' shit. And getting stuff stuck in the terrain, because Bethesda. Well, Bethesda really had nothing to do with this game besides publishing it. This was all id. It's a nice job, id, letting your physics engine do things that pretty much every other physics engine does. Gibraltar Bridge open. Madrid, October 3rd, 1957. The biggest bridge ever built was finally inaugurated yesterday evening in front of a gathered crowd of top Nazi politicians, as well as specially invited upstanding citizens in the area. The honor of cutting the ribbon went, of course, to our beloved leader, who was flown in from Berlin this morning and held a short but powerful speech afterwards in front of the impressive construction crossing the Gibraltar Strait. I was moved to tears, said Wilma, a local shop owner. Uh-oh. That's no good. Massive buffering. How we doing? We still having problems, or? Hmm. We good, or we still having problems here? Hmm. Uh-oh. Having problems again. Let me check my Twitch. Yeesh, yeah, having some massive buffering issues there. Still stuck on one frame. Ugh. Ooh. Hmm. Oh god, it's just now coming up. Okay. Every 10 seconds or so it buffers. Yeah, I may need to bring hopefully gonna get the problem fixed soon. But I think I may just need to reduce the 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 bit rate a bit on the upload just to yeah, the upload speed just dropped to fucking nothing. Like it was running fine earlier when I reopened the stream, but now it's like I'm getting only a few megabits per second, like 3. What the fuck? It's like nothing right now. Ugh, God, it's super finicky. Yeah, it's being real fucking slow because I'm looking at the stream right now and it's doing like nothing. Jesus. Yeah, the stream's not going down, but I don't want it to just not go down. I want it to actually fucking function. The problem doesn't seem to be the download speed. The problem seems to be entirely on the upload speed. Ugh. It's fucking gross. It's making me mad, I tell you.